Okay, so I just kind of want to give an update. I feel like every day is going to be an update because every day something new is going to happen, right? Today was a really good day. I went to bed. Again, I'm trying to cut my bad sleeping habit that I have right now. I get home and then I really won't go to bed until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And, I'm up because, I don't feel fully prepared. But again, I had to give myself grace and be like, you just moved into your new apartment this week. Like, it's okay. Today I held my commitments up by going to that embroidery shirt store. She was busy again. She had another deadline and I was like, girl, it is okay. I have the patience to do this because this ain't no rush. I want this journey of me becoming somebody to really mean something. And I'm thinking about cutting my hair like myself and just kind of buzzing it because this right here is not it. I'm just probably go bald. I'm not sure yet. So she told me to come back Monday and I was like, girl, yes, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of cooked too, so we good. See, I was not tripping about it. I'm just happy that she's busy and booked. I want everybody to be busy and booked and flourishing and thriving because that's the season it is right now. And you have to be extra disciplined this season. June, July, August, there's so much things that's going to be happening. It's going to want to distract you from your goals, but you cannot. I repeat, you cannot get distracted, man. The weather is beautiful here in California. The heat is coming out. I'm not used to the heat like that. I like a little bit of, my perfect weather, 70 to 75 with a chance of breeze. I want to be able to have best of both worlds. Basically I can dress cool or dress warm, but that's up to me. I don't want the weather to be like, dang, it's hot, because I have on a sweater and y'all, I am sweating. Okay, come on over. Yes, I am sweating and I'm like, Lord Jesus, so yeah, that's on Monday and the gym was open today. My coach and a couple of players were in, but I did not stay because I had stuff to do. And I like to practice alone or with my other coach, who she's been really personalizing my workouts. So it's just I don't want to be in there you know what I'm saying, being a extra person. Nah. What else? I've been organizing my finances too. So I'm on track. I'm a little bit on track, but I kind of get worried because I do have to buy things for the apartment. But at the same time, it's I'm trying to basically get everything super affordable or free, but at the same time it's I want to be able to be comfortable, in my apartment. So slowly but surely, I got a doormat and I'm really excited. It is so pretty. It's painted and I was like, ooh, it was $18 at TJ Maxx. That's probably pretty high, but honestly I feel like I could get my use out of that mat. I could take that mat to my next apartment when I move. So it's like, it'll be good for a while. Honestly, it'll be good for a while. But I was just kind of like wanting to talk about, like, you know, the name of, you know, my YouTube channel is Call to Adventure. And I didn't know what I was trying to, you know, like what was the reason. I just thought it came into my head, and I was like, okay, call to adventure. Like, life's an adventure, and you know, whatever comes. But now, as I'm living my life and things are just happen rapidly, but at the same time, it's like I slow it down, because that control is way more important than the speed, and the, you know, the direction is way more important than the speed. And so now that I'm fully in effect of like, okay, I have a full-time job, I have my apartment now to look after and save up for, I have my debt that I need to pay off, school, basketball, military, all these things that are now slowly getting together, plus my weight loss, it's like, okay, it's an adventure for sure now. And I was just like, oh shoot, like, it's so crazy how I came up with that name. I want to say a few years ago, and you know, I was just like, Call to Adventure. Like, I don't know why, it just, you know, came to my head, and I was like, go for it, you know. And that's kind of how like life has been like coming towards me, is like things will come in front of me, and it's either a yes or a no. Like, oh yes, I want you to be a part of this journey, I want you to be a part of this adventure, or no, you're gonna drag me off and I'm not gonna deal with that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited, you know. I really enjoy California. It's a pretty cool state. It's a really cool state. I feel like California is that state of like, what you put in, you will definitely get out, because of the vibe of the people here. Everybody wants to be like somewhat happy, because they're so friendly, and they want that energy back. And it's like, it's a good positive like interaction, you know. Like, there's so much land, opportunity, business to like create for your own, that you can easily get swallowed up with comparison. You know, it's easy to be like, oh, you know, they have this, like, how am I supposed to, like, no, that's none of your business. That's none of your business. That's not your business. You know, just focus on you. Make sure that you are happy and you are the center of your world, and make sure you keep God the true provider of that world, and you'll be okay, you know. Because humans, we're not who we really think we are. You know, the fact that there's a higher being that created all of this, everything that we touch, we breathe, someone is influencing that idea. Someone is manifesting that idea through that person to create it. That's how I think of God, you know. He's this being, he's this supernatural being that is he or she, you know. We never know. It's a spirit. This spirit is manifesting through people, good or bad, you know. That's why you have yin and the yang, you know. But I'm rambling now at this point. But I do feel the I really have like a couple of days to really clear up my things and get myself back in order before AT. Because I'm telling you, I don't have any break after AT. I gotta jump right into basketball training, and I need to have all that, and then school starts next week. Yo, basically this is the only week that I have to like really get myself together, like have my cot, have my desk set up, because like getting up at night not having anything like there, it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie.